What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to more Anno 1602 AD. We are at the citizen stage, and we have a couple supply problems, right? We're running low on things like food, as well as our cloth. Food, I think we're now stabilized that for now, hopefully. And we'll need to get better with that. We're also running out of space on our island, so we're going to start expanding our secondary island over here. Let's just check some things. I noticed we have unlocked our cocoa and cotton plantations. And I think it'll be nice to turn... You have cotton... Yeah, cotton here. We're going to turn this into a joint cotton and other stuff area. Which means we're going to continue our line of buildings out here. So let's just clear cut some more land. And we're going to start making cotton over here and having the cloth shipped back to our main area. Because let's face it, our animal plantations over there, our sheep farms and things, aren't as efficient as they could be, right? Sheep farm, it does only cost 5. Comparatively, our cotton plantation might cost 25. But the production should be just better, I think. Right? It makes cloth. It might be more efficient. I don't know. It's space efficient, I'm hoping. So we'll see. We'll see. We might have more space than we think we do. We do have a huge excess here. Our purchase orders are currently higher because we're buying our tools. And that's a temporary expense, as long as you don't go over. So let's go ahead and try to spec a little bit into some cotton plantations. We'll do 2 of these. With the cotton fields. Good. Let's get our second cotton plantation built as well. Stop it. Nope, nope, nope. Over here. Cotton plantation. Let's build that. And let's now get you your cotton field. Okay. There we go. Build that. And that'll get us some cotton production. But we also are going to probably want to do a weaving mill. We'll just slot one of you... I want to make sure I know where the extent of the woodcutter's boundaries are. Because the woodcutter's so dirt cheap, I don't mind having it here forever. Okay, we're just going to slot in a weaving mill on the other side of this. A little road right here. There we go. Cool. That'll get us a little bit of wheat production. I do need to tweak now you. And I also want to have you load cotton. And you're going to unload cotton. There you go. And speaking of that, I do want to get access to a shipyard. We'll get a small shipyard built right here next to our main port. I'm going to need to increase our road a little bit now. And so now we can build other ships. I will want... as well a cannon foundry eventually. Maybe instead of tools, I'm just going to start importing iron ore. And we can make everything. So how much does iron ore cost? $67. How much does selling? 90. Is that a 1-to-1 ratio? Let's check, for instance... That's 97, so it's 30 for value added there. If I were to sell, you lose money on the iron. 65 here, really? You would lose money on the sale of the iron. But if I were to sell cannons, 250. That's our trick there, is selling cannons. Set of swords. Swords aren't... Yeah, here's what we're going to do. Get the swords, ditch the cannons. We don't want any more... We're going to be buying iron ore up until we get our stock. Our weaver's hut and our armorer. Armorer can go away until we figure out what's going on. We want the tool maker. And we're going to throw down a... Deep iron mine. That's what we're fucking missing. Okay. Deep iron must mean it never runs out, which is why we want that. Deep iron mine. Oh, we need tools. Buy the tools. One last shipment of tools, please. Let's get 30 tools here. Once we get deep iron, we're going to put it on both of these, and we're going to go back to our industry. And I can probably swap out what we're building here. I definitely want a cannon maker. That's big. Holy cow, that's big. We'll just slot you in over here then. And we can get enough stuff to work this easy. We'll get a second ore smelter here too. Possibly, damn, it's worthwhile. Hoping we have enough for 2. In fact, I want to... build both of you. There we go. It's perfect space. We just got to build our deep iron mine.
Is running out.
Alcohol is running out. Well, damn. That sucks. We will build more. One moment. Tobacco's doing fine. Cloth's up. Cotton's good here. What about you? Tobacco and sugarcane. This might be another candidate. For now, though, we are going to go ahead and clear some land. I'm hoping I can get rid of the sheep farming here and use that for these buildings eventually. We are still making a good amount of money. Sugarcane. This is the part of Anno that is kind of frustrating to a lot of players, including myself at times. And that is the constant refactoring that you must do. We simultaneously love and hate Anno for it. It does a lot to us. Bet you we are doing well with, like, grain. Is there a marketplace too? It's strange that you can upgrade your... I guess it's just because this is trade orders and stuff, not actually like other things. I want to build a ship. Get me a basic battleship here. I would like to use that to come and steal your tools that we have over here. You only get 16%? We've got 100% cotton fertility. Let's just throw this down here to check. Don't want that causing me problems.
Check your trade routes.
I guess we unloaded no cotton here then, is what that's probably telling me. It is like a 2 to 1 ratio here. Maybe these guys just produce faster. I do want to see, what is the effect of having roads here? Do you move faster? Let's see. I'm going to just throw one down, like, right in this little stretch. And let's watch. I think he sped up a little bit. I can't tell, man. Let's go speed 7 here. Alright, we need to come back over here and check. You have tooling now, so we definitely need to get what will be our deep iron mine.
A rival is enlarging his cities. A fire is destroying your houses.
What can we not do? We don't have enough tools! That'll be put out. need this thing done. All right, our fleet
Your
expands.
fleet is one proud.
Thank you.
Plot a new course.
Now please sail
Set
over.
full sail.
Cool. I'm going to snatch everything you have here and bring it back. For now, how are we doing on our supplies over here? Cloth's now looking good. Our food's going up. Tobacco is still out. We'll need to fix that. First things first, I need to unload all of this, and we need to start building our mine here. Deep iron mine. Bam, it got built. Okay, cool. Let's go back to our default angle. Can't even click on the damn thing. It's so hidden. Alright, it's producing now. These guys can go grab their stuff. You have access to what should get you a wood smelter. Let's see, does this thing start producing again? You should. Do I need to move this closer? Nope, nope, they're coming. You got your wood. Do you get wood? Or are you too far? No, you're going to grab it too, okay? I want to see it happen. There we go. Okay, you can now produce. Don't know if 2 is enough or if it's a bad ratio, but we'll keep that for now. That means we can start producing everything else. Tools and cannons coming this way. The tools are a big unlock for us. And I need to come over here and now set up what will be our next chain of beer production. So, let's go back to the sugarcane plantation. Throw one here. And let's go ahead and build the sugarcane fields. We're going to throw out... So how productive are you? You're 58%, you're 63%. Kind of competing. Let's go ahead and drop that one and just see if this one gets more productive just by having more. And we're going to have them lose a little bit of productivity to a sugar plane. Prioritize sugarcane because it is actually limited to just this island. We'll move you up as far north as we can, though. That way you can take only a little bit of land from these guys. Screw the sheep. And with that, we'll need to throw in another distillery over here. And let's see if that meets our needs. So that's just meeting what we already have for everybody. Now I want to start a cell, not for iron ore. Stop that. Cell for cannons.
A rival is enlarging his cities.
Cell, cannons. If we have over 40 cannons, because I don't need more than that, get rid of it. Let's see. Is this enough to keep both of them stocked? I'm not sure. Let's see. We'll leave one sleeping, and if this one gets full of stuff, then we'll know. The other option is to get our second iron mine running in this deep mine, which I don't mind. Like, we're going to do that now. Go ahead and run... Well, let's actually destroy this one. Oh, damn it, me. We'll throw this guy over here. Once we can, we'll go speed it up. Our toolmaker is working. There's some tools. Our tax profit is still up there. We can sell cannons. Are we making cannons yet? Our cannon foundry is working. Slowly, but working nonetheless. And let's just check our supplies now. Cloth's on the way up. Wood's doing good. Brick's doing good. Tools will come up. Spices, I think, are fine. Cannons going up. We have swords. It's just the liquor. Your workload being bad, I don't like it. I feel like you should be stable. All right. While that waits, we're going to want to grab with our other ship that we have. First things first, I want to get some cannons here. I want to load it, and let's go back to our ship here and actually assign some cannons. Well, maybe we load it. Can I actually, like... let's do for sale.
Plot a new course.
Let's see if someone buys that, because I'm wondering if I could... because I can't seem to put cannons on this. Yeah.
The alcohol is running out.
Set full sail.
Interesting. All right, regardless. Our alcohol supply seems to be fluctuating. I think we need to get access to a good... this one right here, tobacco and sugarcane. That'll be our surplus. We can move production over to this. So while we still have this ship for sale...
The alcohol is running out.
we want to just immediately snatch probably 50 of you. 50 of you. And a little bit of this. And we're going to make sure the ship is not for sale. We'll figure out how to get rid of the stuff on this, but for now this is fine. 12 tons of tools. Well, not a lot. Can at least get us settled here and claim this for our area. And they can make their own tools eventually. We'll go speed 8 here. We're at 10k money. I mean, we can buy whatever. How are you doing? Your cloth's doing fine. Could up production.
Ahoy!
Settle this. We want to unload as much as we can. First things first, as always, we're just going to throw a woodcutter out there. Because it is dirt cheap. And we like to just have some kind of guaranteed production. There we go. Now we have sugarcane production over here, so we're going to start working on that. Thinking we'll build 2 for now. Let's throw this line over here. Probably sneak them in right here and here. Alright, so what I want to do is throw out our first sugarcane plantation right here. Another one right like this. Let's just throw a little path. We'll get another sugarcane plantation. That one right here. Leaving a little space in between to go further. Road here. This can go next. Do a little branch like that. We'll immediately just throw out 1 distillery and see if it's enough. This almost would fit perfectly. Throw 1 here. We can do another one right here. Okay, and you're going to buy as much tooling as you need. And bricks. And we're also going to do a selling of wood. I don't think anyone's going to buy wood, but we'll just leave an inventory of 30. Anything above that's fine. We throw out another marketplace to expand our control.
Tobacco is running out.
So running out of tobacco now, okay. Well, I can build that here too. This is going to be our game for a little while. It's just expansion and stabilize. Expand and stabilize. And yeah, we're out of stuff. Unfortunate. Alright, we'll need that for the next one. Build a dirt road down here. And eventually that will get all worked and staffed. We just gotta wait for someone to come by and drop off some bricks. Maybe we can get bricks ourselves. Yeah, we can. I know we still
Your
have
faithful
bricks.
citizenry wants to build you a monument.
Wants to build me a monument. Oh, thanks, guys. I've got a lot of money now. Upload, upload. Cool. We want to grab ourselves another marketplace over here. Just sneak that in. Let's go and get our tobacco plantation. Right there. Build our tobacco stuff. And we want to build our tobacco producer as well. Tobacco products right here. Easy little plantation going. We can get some iron ore here if we really wanted to. But we'll probably have to fit on some more tobacco here. Alright, he's coming to go and rob our wares. Let's just make sure we upload everything we have. Unload, not upload. Sean. Let's also go ahead and build ourselves a small trading vessel. Good. How are our cannons looking? We are producing a ton of cannons. That's where our money's coming from. You should have cannons. Let's see if this comes with cannons installed. We're now great with cloth. Liquor's trailing up. Tobacco we will fix. We're going to need more spices. Let's get on that. And our next thing is we're going to want to expand our island and get us some of the cocoa. So, first off, we want our spice plantation. What are we missing here? We need brick. Just up our quota here. All right, so where's our ship? He's sailing back. Come over here and grab some brick. Tools are looking good. We don't want to buy tools. What do we want to buy? Nothing really. I'm feeling good with what I have in this place. So we're not working the deep mine? We should be. Another ship. All right. Automatic trading route. This is Segunda. We want to first do a target. We're going to set our first target as over here. You, sir. Here we are going to load up all of your tobacco products. We're also going to load up all of your alcohol. We're going to come over to our warehouse 2, and we are going to unload our tobacco and unload our alcohol. Thank you very much. And you are going to just get on to it. right, this ship here. I would really like to arm you. Let's figure out how we need to load the cannons here. There we go. Cannons now loaded. You now have cannons on you. Cool. So this ship is now a fighting ship.
Set full sail.
Awesome.
Ahoy!
Speaking of, I know we're get bricks elsewhere, but I want to go and secure our cocoa. So let's go and do that. I want to load normal goods, 50 of you, 50 of you, and I'm only doing 10 here. Unload, upload you, and then get this. 26 tons of wood, that's fine. All right, we need a cocoa. Preferably a big lot of it, too. We haven't explored this island. You don't have cocoa. You have good cocoa. We start war here. We could do a war against red player. They look pretty weak. We don't have good cocoa producing island. This is actually a decent cocoa producing island. Let's make do with this. Unless you are better. No, we'll get cocoa over here. There can be pure cocoa production. It's a shame. There's some larger islands here. This one would have been a great cocoa island, but he's now built an actual city on it. He's also built a fucking Incan monument. So what do we unlock? We got a monument here. Which requires stuff we don't have. We could build it. They still want places where we're going to let our supplies get stacked up here before we build that, but we can do both of those. We have one more tier of unlocks here. Let's just make sure we have everything I'd want. About to have 1,000 people here. We can build a castle. That's cool. Don't know what that does, but sounds fun. We'll check out the war here at some point. The war mechanics and things, but I like what we have right now. Okay. You were on your way to colonizing our Cocoa Island over here. I've definitely seen this identical island config in other maps before, so it looks like it's kind of shared, which is alright. It's not terrible. Come over here. And let's go some higher speed here. Kind of sitting here waiting.
The tobacco is running out.
Tobacco is running out. I don't think... How's our ship looking here? Reminds me. Our tobacco...
There is a shortage of tobacco.
Okay, let's just fix that then. Why don't we just expand?
The tobacco is running out.
We're going to have a nice little whispering in our ear about the tobacco quantities that we have.
Check your trade routes.
What is this?
The mineral deposits in the mountains are exhausted.
That was a deep iron mine. What the hell?
Tobacco is running out.
Okay, well, there goes one iron mine. Well, that's annoying that that stuff can run out, but we've made our money. I need bricks here to be able to build a bridge. Alternatively, I can just kill off... Oh, activate. Alright, we are going to just move our woodcutter or get rid of it for now. Need tobacco more, is what we've learned. Unless you've learned for tobacco. You've cotton and spices. Yeah, we're keeping you the way you are. You should be over here by now. Can unload you and start this. First things first, we just keep the forester's hut. Eventually this will go away, but for now it's fine. I want to just throw this right up the coast here. Grab ourselves what will be a marketplace. And cocoa is interesting. I'm not familiar with this chain. I haven't gotten this far in the game yet, so we'll just go right into it. That's cotton. I don't want to do cotton. Waste the building. Winery we have unlocked. Cocoa. You know, this fits perfectly enough that I'm just going to say... We'll just deal with the lower wood production here. It doesn't matter. Shit. Cocoa. Build. Thank you. Build. Here is your cocoa plantation. Bam, bam. That looks good for now. Do we have to process that? There's probably a chocolatier. Weaving mill, tailor shop, distillery, tobacco, weavers. Excuse me? You just make it raw? You do just make it raw. And they take it raw. Okay. Well, in that case, let's go and make a third and a fourth here. Because the capacity is always nice to have. And we're out of stuff here. Okay. Well, the usual. We're going to buy tools until we're full. We're going to buy stone until we're full. And we'll sell a little bit of wood if they ever find themselves needing it. We'll keep 30 wood on hold. Cool. We can also unload both of you. And there we go. That kind of fit in perfectly there. Almost perfectly. It's a little off. 3's good enough for now in my books. Let's just send this guy back home. We're going to need another shipyard here. You have enough stuff here that I think I can now go and build our church. We're just going to drop these 2 buildings. Operating budget goes pretty high now. We are going to build ourselves our bathhouse. Once we have the requisite wood. Which should be coming any day now.
There is a shortage of seasonings.
Spices are running low. Oh, we were building a boat. That's why the
fleet
wood's
is
gone.
One proud ship richer.
Come on now, please give me my wood. There we go. And everyone has access to their bathhouses now. They're just missing cocoa. There we go. We can do that cocoa anytime we want. Let's check out our other stuff, make sure that looks good. Spices was looking low, right? Did we up the spice production? We have not. You could do spices over here too, right? If we need more, but like we have more land on this plot, so spices over here. Kind of want to do 2 spice plantations here. If I can fit it, which I definitely can. Just build everything that we can fit here. One thing I will say is this game plays a lot faster than some of the later Annos. It's more simplistic, but it also was the, you know, the grandfather of them all. So it makes sense that there's not as much... Well, there is still depth. I think saying there's not depth is a disservice to the game. All right, how's the best way to get this? Honestly, I might do like 2 over this way and then sneak this one around. Here's what we're gonna... Well, I don't want to... For now, we'll do this. Eventually, I want to move this back and fix that, but... Needs must, you know? It's inefficient. But we now have doubled our spice production. We can get rid of the wood cutter here to get more. Our funds will be doing better once we start exporting our cocoa from over here. Speaking of, let's get up to 4 cocoa plantations. I'm assuming it produces at a similar rate to our other stuff that we have. I'll be disappointed if that's not the case. Are we overlapping here? Shouldn't be, right? It's just 2 out. 1, 2. There we go. You were struggling. I did build forest here, right? So that will stay stocked. We have our other ship here that's sitting unattended. First target's going to be over here. I want you to load up all of their cocoa. I want you to come back here. And we are going to unload all of the cocoa. Thank you. And you can be on your way. Shove off. Great. Tobacco still looks concerning. Same with spices. I think we've addressed the spice problem. Our wood stocks are also pretty low. Got the tool maker. It's got to be the cannon foundry and then also our double ore smelters. One of you, I think, just needs to go. We'll sit with 1 ore smelter and make do with that. So we should start welcoming in the next wave of citizens here. Notice how the pioneers now have their needs met. They don't need the chapel anymore. This upgraded everybody, which is why we're now seeing more losses. Speaking of, how's our food? We're stocked. Okay. Good. If we ever do run out of iron ore, we can buy it and convert it to cannons, and I think we'll still make money there on that loop, even though we're buying the input good. That would be cheaper just to produce it on the other islands that we have under our control. But this should get us, once we kick up our speed here a little bit. Let's also build a monument if we can. Oh, we can just build this. Let's drop our chapel and build a monument like...
Seasonings are in short supply.
Drop the monument, and suddenly we can just build our monument right here. Huzzah!
There is a shortage of seasonings.
Seasonings are a struggle. I get it. We should now be into the what I think is the last stage here. How's the spices production looking though?
Seasonings are in short supply.
We upped it a ton.
Your city now has 1,000 inhabitants.
Cool. I want to check the ship that's running spices. You're running cotton.
Your people want a college.
You. No, it's set up. 12 tons of spices. We can do more. More than 12 herbs and spices. Let's do one more spice. We don't have enough. Are you buying? Oh, so we need someone to come by and buy it off you. So they want a college. Meaning we should now have our first tier of merchants. We do. They want college, they want jewelry, they want clothes. And that's going to get us aristocrats after the merchants, if the trend holds. So college we can do. That's actually not too bad here. The range kind of is bad. It should just be the second tier of schooling, right? No, it's different, I guess. So we tear down some houses. This is 500 citizens. I don't really want to tear down 500 citizens. Here we build 2 of the damn things. How much do they cost? $60's not terrible. It's a lot. Don't get me wrong, but we can eat the cost. Doubly so if I do some movement of housing. Let's let everyone upgrade. We're going to run some upgrades here, let everything come in, see what our new baseline is in terms of number of pops. And we'll have to adjust from there, because these guys are already demanding access to gold, which is unfortunate. We think there was an island that had gold on it. Preferably unclaimed.
Your people want a theater.
They want a theater. A theater. You have gold. Are we killing the natives? Oh, they produce spices. And they give liquor. Okay. Let's see if we can trade with the natives.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Let's just see what we have here that we can supply. Let's take 50 of this. What else do they want besides spices? Assuming they give us spices. They want cloth. I want to buy your island, because I don't want to fight for gold. I'll do it, but I would like to have the peaceful option. Because I think it's one of these islands had gold on it. You have gold. This is also the guy that has the most ships here. I have to build a navy. He's got native huts. How did that work? Yeah, that's the only gold supply I'm seeing. Is the native land down here. Activate trade. Give. Give. I could take the spices. Ingolstadt? They're German! It's the Germans! I always knew this is what Germany looked like. There we go. Okay, well, this is cool. We can trade with them. I'm going to colonize this because I need the gold.
A rival has established a new settlement.
Into the shrouds. Aye, aye, Captain. Ahoy!
What are you colonizing?
Ahoy!
mean, I'll take the spices. We'll give you the cloth. I mean, it costs nothing, right? That's weird. Anyway, we're going to come back home and give this shit back. Good news is, we're about to be out tobacco,
The
huh?
citizens of your empire admire you. A monument shall adorn your city.
Cool. Can I build one of those? Another monument, right next to that one. We got 2 of the things. Hell yeah. Okay, well, from here we definitely need to start meeting our demands of our merchants, right? They went to theater and college. Okay. The theater is fucking big. Damn. I'll have to upgrade everything. We'll take some pop over to here and upgrade this. We're going to claim the Far Island. There's not a lot of gold available on the map, which is a shame. But we'll make do. Might need to warmonger here. This guy's burning down. Blue's got some natives living here too. He's got a fucking big thing here. He's got the head lodge. They give tobacco for cloth. I know some of the other guys had native populations on there. Wait. We gotta see what the Mayan civilization is called. This is Queckborm. That's at least a little bit unique.
There is a shortage of tobacco.
Yeah, we'll deal with that. Bochum gives tobacco, okay. I don't know why this says Ingolstadt. We'll go claim it. Alright, so we're gonna have some new shortages and things to meet. Did we get the large shipyard? We did. That means we can build actual, like, warships and stuff. We have to build it by our main thing over here, so we'll just, like, plop you down over here. Grab the large shipyard. Did we get anything better as well? Let's look at our just kind of build list, and then we'll kind of end this one out. Level 4 warehouse. Probably want to upgrade that. Large shipyard. Over here we have everything the same. This is all maxed out. We're good. Bakery, flour weaving, tailor, tool maker, musket maker, goldsmith will be needed. We've got a large castle. We'll probably have like a bastion or like a stronghold, I'm guessing, is the last tier. Ornamental tree and higher level squares. I don't know what the squares do. They're just pretty, I guess. We need a gold mine. And we need to start getting some other stuff. But once we get the gold mine, we can probably already get them access to clothes. That doesn't seem hard. The jewelry's going to be a thing. We'll need to fix our tobacco demand, but first let's let everyone grow first before we do any of that.
There is a shortage of tobacco.
And I think we can call this one here. So we're getting close to the end here. We'll probably get up to the highest level of citizen here. Maybe try out the war mechanics a little bit, and then we're going to probably call this one. And move on to the next game. This already feels like it's very similar in the pop progression to 1701 AD. It's the same tiers here. The settlers, or the pioneers, settlers, citizens, merchants. And then eventually, I assume it's the aristocrats. They might have me building a castle or something. I don't know. Interesting that we don't have marble, which is a thing in 1701 AD, I'm sure. But enjoyable. I can see why this started such a great franchise. But for now, we're going to call it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I've been Sean, the Blue Screeners, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Later.